Hey YouTube. Um, Today I'm going to be showing you what to get after you first start off Warframe. So let's jump into the arsenal. And this right now I'll just give you a brief introduction, I guess. My name's Jalil in real life. And this is my Frost Prime. I just got him. I also have the Bolter, level 25. I got it a few days ago. The Kunai, level 17, a few days ago as well. And the Orthos as well a few days ago. With frost damage, I guess. So, let's get into it. When you first start off, um, you have to choose between three Warframes, Mag, Loki, and Excalibur. I chose Loki because he had some pretty good um, abilities that I could be used to and would be easy to use without complication. The invisibility. Here, I'll show you. I had the invisibility, the switch teleport, and the decoy. Now, those three are the main ones that you should focus on, and are the best ones to help you as a beginner. So I got Loki. After you get Loki, Mag, or Excalibur, I recommend getting a Warframe that has a strong magic ability, a caster Warframe that will allow you to do damage to multiple enemies without killing them, but lowering their shield, maybe doing some health damage, and then letting your teammates kill them so you can get a lot of XP and go up. I'm talking about either Volt or Nynx, but not really Nynx, so maybe just Volt. So I'm talking about Volt. Now Volt is a very good caster Warframe and caster Warframes are essential for beginners and especially on the battlefield. Okay, they can help with revives, they can help with damage, they can help with defense, anything. If you know how to use them and you have the correct mods. So I recommend going for either Volt or Nynx because good, they have very good, I should say, magic. Okay, after that, after you get Volt, you have to farm a lot off of the inside, maybe 4 to 5 orbits, what the heck, orbits, and all the way going to Neptune. Why Neptune? No, sorry, not Neptune. I'm sorry. What planet is it? Neptune, yeah, sorry. Neptune. It was Neptune. I was just on your list. Going all the way to Neptune. Why Neptune? Because it has a control module. Control modules are essential, especially for high-leveled people. They help with building certain warframes, such as Rhino. Okay, now, such as Rhino. Now, Rhino is the next warframe I recommend after getting your casting warframe. Why? Because after you get your casting warframe, you have certain experience and knowledge about the game and its enemies' weaknesses. So what you want to do to get your XP and to get up in level is to charge in, do a lot of damage, take a lot of damage, get a lot of XP. To do that, you need Rhino. Rhino or Frost, but Rhino is easier to get because he's not as difficult it's not as difficult to get his parts. Now, once you get Rhino, you could stop right there. I mean, like, there are certain experienced players who love Rhino and who never switch because he's actually a really good Warframe. But if you want to continue, I recommend going straight for Frost, Hydroid, Banshee, Ember, Ash, or maybe even Necros. Why? Because they're decently complex, but have either very good magic, very good health, so tanky, or a very good and strong role on the battlefield, and that'll be you. Okay? So, quick recap. After you pick one of your three main Warframes, Excalibur, Loki, or Mag, you take a good casting Warframe, such as Volt. You train him, try to get him to level 30. Right after you get him to level 30, or if you can, get him to level 30, you go for Rhino, so you can get a lot of XP. Now you can stop there, or you can get another really cool Warframe, such as the ones I mentioned. Frost, Frost, Ember, Ash, Banshee, Hydroid, etc. If you want to continue again, you can get the Primes, which are just cooler versions of the ones that already exist. Now the Primes, I have Frost Prime, and I'm really close to getting Rhino Prime. I need his blueprints, which I'm working on, and his helmet, which I'm working on also. Now, on to weapons. You have the MK1 Bratton when you start off, which is a pretty bad gun, to be honest. But if you can, rank it up to level 30 to get a bigger arsenal of weapons. The following. Those. Okay. After you get to level 30, go for either the Bratton or the Hind, because these things have a lot of firepower, have a very fast fire rate, and have a lot of DPS with the correct mods and the correct level, and with the knowledge how to use them. Go for the Bolter. Either the Bolter, the Gratica, the Latron, etc. When you get even to a higher level, then it's up to you what to pick. The Soma, the Phage, the best weapons. Okay. The kunai knives. Now the kunai knives are the things I picked because they're really good with the correct mods to increase the fire rate and the damage. With those two, these things can become better than many primary weapons. So you first start off with the Lado, and then I recommend going with the Bronco. You can pause and quickly read the stat comparisons, and then I recommend going through the dual wield pistols if you can. But if you want to skip through that, go directly for the kunai knives and go on a farming spree for certain mods and stuff like that to increase its damage. Next up, we have the Orthos. Now, you first start off with the Scanna, and again, I recommend ranking it up to level 30 so you can increase your arsenal of melee weapons. After you get this level 30 Scanna, I recommend going directly for the Kama, because the Kama is a decently good weapon for the casting Warframes, because if the going gets tough, they can just take it out, slash through them, then do a lot of other damage, hopefully killing most enemies within its range. Now the Orthos. After you get the Kama, get either the Orthos or the Skindo. Now the Orthos is what I picked because I went for Rhino, and since Rhino is a really slow and tanky one, I wanted to have some type of mobility to kill the enemies fast before they can before my shields and health get affected, because that would be deadly, especially with Rhino, because he's slow and can't get away. But if you want to have a really tanky weapon, go for the Skindo. But even then, the Skindo is really can really compare it to either the Orthos or the Amphis. I don't know where it is though. But yeah, it can compare to that or the Amphis. The Amphis right here. Yeah. So that was it. But if you choose to ignore the time period that it takes to get all of the following that I just mentioned, you could use the new trading system that Warframe has included. Come on. Thank you. It's a 24-hour service. that provides you with the choice to get anything and everything you want, even all the way down to even prime parts or prime sets completely. And next time, I will be showing you guys how to get anything you want on this trading system, and to get everything you want for a smaller price that the seller is asking for using real life marketing tactics. That's for tomorrow. Um, the day after tomorrow, we will be focusing on the void, what to how to get stuff in the void, what to do with those things, um, the 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 best prime weapons such as the bolter prime, the Paris prime, the Orthos prime, etc. And I will be going into all those details. Um, if you want me to do a question answering video, please leave a comment. If this video did help you, please like, subscribe, and yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.